Divines bless you. Oh, thank you. Divines bless you.
Speak with Legate Ricca. The Thelma. I'm sorry, that's just not possible. It would cause far too many problems.
I'm telling you survived hell. I've got a good... I'm not going to go through the normal process. Is that will soon... I'm sending... If you die, the ancient... Sad... Fort... We're going to install a garrison there. Good, that's what I want to hear.
He'd be insane.
Now go make
to
it
try.
happen, soldier.
He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir.
Is it true what they say? Be careful, dragon. Live in Whiterun? You'll help me? My master... Now he refuses to even see... Last I saw... No. Oh, and you'll need the info. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing.
The voice of the Dragonborn.
My position, Dean of History, actually covers a wide range of subjects.
When possible,
I teach
we
poetry,
Allison,
writing history,
to
and
convince
the finer
her
points of court life.
Yeah. I need you to retrieve the
What
poem.
a fascinating time. If you love history, you're in the right place.
Someone do something.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Never should have come here.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
best you can do?
You won't leave me alive.
Now ain't this a surprise?
We are routed. You friend. I'll try and make this quick. This what you want, huh?
What was that?
Now ain't this a surprise?
Time to end this. Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
Welcome back, soldier. But before we go, speak with If
In joining the
Ulfric gets
Legion,
his hand
you'll be
on that
taking an
crown,
oath
it
binding
won't be
you
a
to
fairy
the
tale.
service of the
It'll be a
Emperor,
problem.
and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Changed your mind? Well done. Upon my honor, and unwavering, may those above long live, welcome. Just remember, speak to... Now, if I'm not...
To report,
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy.
welcome to the Ulfric's right hand. We're going to make... The rest of my men are already assembling out... Ulfric gets his hand on that crown. It won't be a fairy tale.
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage.
Seems that... Yep. Light, me, they don't... Now that's it. The finest weapons and armor. It's almost... The men... But I'm not... You could say I'm a... My loyalty lies... I think... Oh... You think Stormcloaks and Legionnaires are dangerous?
You got business at the stables?
Looks like the damned rebels got... Follow me.
Good to see you, my friend. I knew you'd make a proper legionnaire. Damn,
Listen up, Legionnaire.
keep your...
Those Stormcloaks are here for the same reason we are. Everybody ready? We charge.
It's got to be the Imperial. Find them.
Give it while you still can!
The crown should be around here. We'll stay here and see if we can find anything else.
I don't like the look of this place.
Be careful.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
We need to... Excellent work, soldier. That's right. I need some... This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only. You have... We need to stem the flow. Controlling the Pale gives... We will oust Ulfric's Stormcloak's head. There's not much up there. Ulfric will want to take... By holding on to Falkreath, taking control of the Rift was a great... The Legion. Take, for example, Ulf... I'm already... Now, while I'm certain this is all terribly interesting to you, I have him.
So, you can cast a few spells. It was you convinced the Jarl to trap that dragon in the keep. And find Izmir.
May the god, if it's the... No doubt, Ulfric, the day. But that day, no doubt, he thought, with good... Even now, we must not... But, until brave, no doubt... Well, out with it! I see. Just... These are interesting reports. Prevent... One
As
more.
in all things.
But don't go far.
Pray
Sorry. I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to...
Hey,
I'm not
watch
a
it!
fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
I've made up... Deliver this axe.
He was rather
What is it that you
straightforward.
need?
What's the hurry?
Now, if you
He
don't
simply
mind...
walked up to the boy and murdered him.
Divine smile on. If I said that, as long as I... Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly.
Neither am I a
Good
pawn.
day. Come to draft. It seems this... I'll put it... If the... Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
We prefer to send his...
Wood!
All I got sick. That's a shout. Like a trip on the mountain.
What's the hurry?
Hold it there. And served me a drink just a few nights ago. Susanna's the third. It's always the... We're stretched thin as it is. If you want to... I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it. Be careful.
Sorry, I thought...
Enough. I heard a scream.
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
And I'm going to keep preparing. Hey,
The Dunmer... Just like always. You'll need to... If he's willing...
Everything all right?
Ulfric won't give us a straight answer.
What is it, Argonian?
He's a true Nord. He'll
The
come
Stormcloak. These are my men. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
Couriers from Solitude.
I'm not much of a
Empire's putting
for
a
Ur.
great deal
He
of
seems...
pressure
I
on
don't
the
really
Empire.
have a mind. Grew up, lot of history in these walls.
If he's
Trying to
not
make
with
some
us,
more.
He's
It's a
against
lucky
us.
time to be alive.
Yes. Losing the rift gives... Soon enough, we will... We should take... I'm not sure why, Talia. The Imperials have already died. Now that the Empire has been driven from... Not in time. Any... My However, it was my sword piercing. We're fighting... Sky... We're fighting because Sky... I killed Torrid to prove our... I shot... True. But that was... His father... He was too privileged and too foolish. And but the moot has not yet. There hasn't for too long. It's time we had a real High King. My father, when clamored the throne of Isgomor. Is that... Oh, you can admit, I expect a great deal of excitement. I must not... There's no... The Empire and the Jarls will back... Oh? So he knows that. They all know that.
Travel safely.
How long?
It's dangerous up.
Going to wait.
You think I need to say...
Need to go help the dog. I guess I'm trying. The great... Did we really save the Empire? Or did we just plant the seeds for Alfred's uprising?
My heart goes... I've never... Might even give you a bit of gold. Ugh. Ask her about it if you want an earful. Until next...
If you've tradition for a piece like that, I could pay one for. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the suit yourself. It's only of value to collectors, though. Good luck finding.
I need to ask you... Good. Glad we straightened that out. You hear the news? There's a dragon roosting up on Mount Anthor. Be careful.
May the gods watch over your battle, friend.
The guards won't help. The people Huh?
What's it? But this information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Name's Nils.
Captain,
I'm the cook at
women.
Candleheart Hall.
Women again.
There's no
Cruel
glory
seas
in
and
war.
sailors for
It's
generations.
just something
I'm-
they tell
in
soldiers
truth, I
so they'll
regret
risk
not
their
Poor
providing the
Gerard, Jim.
success of my
You're
ancestors.
sure? When you see Gerard, ask for a
If you're
tip.
looking to hire the
I'm sure he'll
strongest
be in a good
mercenary
mood
in
after reading
Skyrim,
this.
I'd
You.
wager your search is over.
Don't think I can take you? All right. Fists only.
You know about Talos?
None of that
He
magic
founded
stuff
the
either. Let's
Empire.
go. Come on. Have your head. That wasn't a fair swing. Yeah. Here. Good to see. Wouldn't surprise. They'll stop. Maybe I should round up some men. They're I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me or anyone else first.
He was
Maybe
rewarded.
he should have.
We worship him that the Empire. Skyrim doesn't take
Get out of my
like
face.
Hillevi Ulfric prays for strength. I speak to Captain
Need something?
Lonelygale, but he doesn't spend much
Until
time
next time.
there. Too busy.
Cutting wood. I
Blessings of our-
pretend there's an Imperial soldier's head on the stump.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any
I made
corner.
I was a... When I retired here and we... Terrible... He's claimed all lovely ladies too. If you're looking to... If you're in need of goods, there's an author... The clan and of... Oh, and that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business. Which I guess is one way
I've
of
been
being
looking for an
prominent.
Thank you.
Winds and calm seas. That's
Please
a good sailor's
forgive
motto.
my mood.
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Wait, did you see? It was when word came that he'd fallen. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say that
We ought to dig a big hole. Throw all in.
Algriff won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord.
You thieving little elf! If Ulfric... They haven't allowed necromancy. What exactly did this... It appears you were at least half right. I've been... Let's see. Keep watching the stone quarter tomorrow
Yes,
night.
Dovahkiin.
That's
can I help you?
almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
And let them die with their false kings.
I was one of... Oh, thank you. Divine... I'd be out there fighting the Imperials right now if it wasn't for my war wound.
Someone do something!
What a waste.
Algriff won't give us a straight answer.
You're that one from the college.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great
The Stormcloaks are fighting. Izmir, you've done this. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial
If he's
with you in
not
the
with
future.
us, he's against us.
Dangerous out here.
He knows.
You did this.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably... If Ulfric needs a favor, he has... Anyone else better pay well for the service.
I do the cooking and
Whatever
cleaning
you've
around
heard
the
I can...
palace. Don't need to pay me no mind. I'm the least important person in here. I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
If Ulf... So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Strength...
Let them die with false kings.
What is it?
Hey, watch it!
You've returned. As soon as... I'll turn you back over to your legion.
Sir,
The Stormcloaks are here.
We had that beast contained. You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Is an important... Hey, watch it! But make no mistake.
Ready now! Everyone with me! Whoop! The Empire!
Be careful. Be careful.
Good!
Hey, be careful! Someone do something! Watch it! I'm on your side!
Fun. On me! The Jarl wishes to speak.
For victory here today, even as the gods in citizens of white, but all and so we must each let's carry on for Whiterun, for the
Thank you. It'd be my honor should Ulfric to you. He's nothing more than a mutual percent exchange. People of
Divines. Oh, what? I was there. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't.
True. I may look the part of dashing swordsman,
too.
but I
You know, the
prefer
winking skeever's
So
not just the
acceptable.
best
Oh, I get
inn
in
in
trouble for that.
Solitude.
Well,
It's also
I
the
suppose in that
only inn
case
in
it's okay
Solitude.
for
As
you
High
to win.
Priest of the Eight
But only
Divines.
briefly.
You're a traveler, correct? I haven't heard from her lately. Oh, that's very sweet of these days, we have more people like you coming. In, looking for school.
Need something? Generally posting information. The daughter. He sent Private Morard, Angela's. Hey. Not my finest hour. No. Being honorable might make. Not my finest hour. Sometime, though, admittedly, their aim could be steadier. I can but hone their skills and harden their hearts. The rest is.
It's good to see you got Aldous to. It was brave of you to come. I hope your parents are proud of you.
Are you here to talk about my brother? And like Rob, I think I need to. I'm not looking for conversation. He opened, but it was. So now he's dead. Then like Rob, I think Alden. I think I need to be done talking for a moment.
Too many drinking games. He's a stubborn oaf.
Need something?
I don't know what good it is.
As High Priest of the Eight
You should
Divines,
speak to my
spare
some for a veteran. It's best you.
I have no business with you.
Welcome
Leave
to the
me.
Winkings. Well, as it turns out, I had a pet. They were smaller back then. Well, as it turns out, I thought so. Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different.
Yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see.
Hello,
I can hardly
I'm
keep
Gizmo.
track of all the people I've been meeting.
But really, since if you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine from Yvette. But whatever you do,
By
just
blade
leave me
or by
alone.
spell. If you want it dead, I'll make it dead.
Being old's not so bad.
Do.
God amuse me.
There's nothing like a... Generally, if you want... Oh, no. But being surrounded
If you
by
want to talk
good
about my
music,
brother,
good drink,
I'm
and
not
good
interested.
friends
Stay
is
out
all
of
I've
trouble.
ever asked
I
for.
should make sure Sfari's okay.
Hey, wanna play TES?
You were there for Rogvir's execution. Most
If you're not interested in music, perhaps, but necessary.
Sure, Sorex.
As you
Just
know,
like
my
you did the
cousin
last
Kira
one.
died
Plenty
out
of
there
fresh
fighting
fish
for us.
down at the docks.
She wouldn't have had to, if it weren't for
I've
Rod.
tried to explain that Rodfear did something
Thank you
bad,
for helping my
and that
aunt.
we all have to be
I'll see
accountable
you
for our
around.
actions.
You look like you could. I have
child
the
feels
black
she-
blood. That he was very nervous. Mentioned something about.
You know, the
needing
winking
help.
skeever's not
On your
just
guard,
the
Hal.
best
You wouldn't
inn
have a
in
few.
Solitude.
Well, I've got a shipment of spices
also
the
the
East
only
Empire.
inn in
Great.
Solitude.
Get back to me when you're done, and I'll give you something for you. Oh yes. Oh, very brisk. When this snow sets in, even the hardiest Nord needs some spiced wine to warm them.
Spare some gold for a
Good luck
veteran?
out there. Seems like a tough life.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
I don't want to talk. I shouldn't. Maybe if I don't talk, they won't either. Thanks. I wish you would. You would do that? That's great. I don't have it. Dragon? Really? Was it big? Oh wow, I knew it! I knew they were real! I have to remember to tell Papa.
Don't even think. You're not supposed to be here.
Got lots of things to take care of. What do you need?
Let me guess. I don't abide.
No doubt I make sure Erica no, and keeps himself out. Let's just look at that. I've told you to watch your tongue, and mine is waggling.
Oh, hello.
I've said enough.
Just tidying up.
You are free to leave.
I swear to you.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people...
Please don't interrupt the court.
Your Eminence, my scrying is suggesting... Hey,
Perhaps some
watch
more.
it! Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif.
What's the hurry?
Someone take care of the cave. Sweat. Be careful.
I've got what I've done my part. Dragonbridge will have extra guards.
You and me.
Falk
Oh,
Firebeard
if
will
you're
find
in
a way to
the
take care of
Thanes
the cave.
have every... I'm a Thane.
I've got what I came for.
In the
I better get back to
future,
Dragonbridge.
You may want to gain that information.
Whatever you need, Dragonborn.
Do you have
talking
this?
to someone.
Here,
Risk of
this is
looking
for
like
you.
an idiot
You mean the...
and all that.
I don't think it's worth the cave. That was over 5 of... Maybe you'll... She... You do that, but we... Should they accept her rule?
I must return.
Be quick. I was a member of the court during the reign of Torg's father. I like to think I've aged well. I'm certainly wiser than... I was a member of the court Very. I helped raise... I was to my because someone he... Torg's father Islot had... No. But I don't think... If Ulfric had asked Torg... Because and Torg wasn't ready to let it fall apart. I was. Ulfric We thought he was here to ask Torg... Torg had... When Ulfric's lips parted, when he unleashed the power of the Thu'um, that shout...
If you have...
That
because
ancient and
Ulfric,
terrible tongue...
And so he...
ripped
When
Torg
Ulfric
asunder.
unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. With the past... Because that... Ulfric... And so he... When that is all I will say. This... Only then will I They worry. The real... Trust is always difficult,
Take care
especially
of
for my
yourself, and
people.
always remember,
Yet we
the world
must
is
rest
right.
in Tullius' leadership.
I can always find time to share a
Please address all questions to... For fire.
Solitude and my husband. Oh, hello. So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures. Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice.
Good to meet a perspective. I'll look over this later. He's sending you... The verse was Svaknir's contra... And a very... The verse... At least, if I'm right, Svaknir and King Olaf... Be careful. You might find more than...
Youngest bard at the Bard's College.
Dead Man's
At your
Respite.
service.
Remember, being a bard isn't just about
Not much.
music.
If you want 1,000 years, not much to be honest. I think Giraud, as you may... Ellis, if I tried... I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof. I wish you luck in finding the verse.
I'm not looking for conversation. She did she? Well, I wish... Maybe it is. My brother... I can't go near his body. Thanks. I should make sure Sfari's okay.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
Hey, watch it!
Hello, I believe that my books tell... You mean Rogver? Yes, I made an appeal to Captain Aldous. He allowed Rogver to have a proper Nord... as is the custom. May Arche bless you with a long life, a proud and a restful grave.
Wanderer like you needs a little fire in the veins. I swear, I left another bottle.
I've got some salmon to sell.
I'm not looking for Thanks so much. I'll return to Temple. Here's something for your time and effort. I should make
Plenty
sure
of fresh
Sfari's
fish for
okay.
you. These are
If you want
troubled
to talk
times.
about my brother, I'm not
Be on
interested.
your guard out there.
I don't
Advar
wanna
won't stop
talk.
anything if I don't
Thanks
go
for
and stop
talking
on
to
him.
me.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Unless we... Debts are debts. Fine. You sound like a priest of Mara, but I get your point. Tell him to forget about it.
What was that?
Blessings of the eight divines upon you.
Being old,
How may I
you've done a
help?
fine thing for me. You know, I used to be quite a warrior.
You look
Let me show you a
Oh,
thing or two.
it's the Dominion. No matter how much the store, those who the nature of the favors varies per dia.
You should speak to my daughter,
Please, feel
Yvette.
free to worship
She's the
any
brains
or
of
all
the
of the shrines.
Blessings to you. The divine.
How did you do that?
By defeating, perhaps I'm promoting you to take this blade. You'd be make your way to for the Emperor.
Something to the general. But more importantly, I've been a Ulfric, but the rebels are only inflamed. I can many of my likely only Ulfric's death. But more importantly, I'm a soldier. But more importantly, I've been a Ulfric, but the rebels are only inflaming the tension and weakening the Empire by distracting it. I consider
There's
this
not much up there,
conversation over.
but if we can regain Winterhold, our proximity to Windhelm should...
Some say, ah, yes. I say, fine. Tell. What's the hurt?
Spice one. Thank you so much. I swear it's a fight with them. Every shipment.
Please don't bother. Hopefully any discoveries made. Well, for all finishes, don't let... If you can find... And finally, there's Colette.
Enchanting
She may
services
be
are one of
difficult to
I'm
get
sure
along
you can
with.
figure it out on
She's
your
very
own.
knowledgeable
No,
when it comes to
I
restoration
have enough to
magic.
keep me busy.
I
You
have
has a
many
chance to
important... There are few places where one can pursue... are not among.
It's possible, but we've had... Arniel wondered if perhaps they'd... I'm not sure. As I... Elot. And then there's... Though... Something about using frost magic to... It's possible, but we've had... Arniel wondered if perhaps... I hadn't... Let... As I... Elot. And then there's... Though... Something about using frost magic to chill the mead for a certain period of time.
The local lords may not like me. You've come to the right place. I'd be happy.
I think the call.
I have. He.
My. She's. But she is.
She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Mm-hmm.
New in town, eh?
Never should have come here!
Yeah!
In honor. Results? Did you happen to discover where the... Then I want you... I can't afford to do this task for me, and you'll be good. Make sure not one of them is alive.
I'm Riften's appointed. I'm not certain. I run the prisons in Riften. With a single snap of her fingers, we could... Indeed, you don't get to the black before... But now, thanks to my mother's generosity, this city is making its mark.
Because I dared... Now, be wary what you say around here. Ulfric only... He's begun... His cause may be true, but the man is alive.
You've been a good friend to me. As long as... To be honest, but just in case. Hey, all I care about is two things. Watching Maven's back, and counting the gold she pays me to do it.
Excuse my... Someone... My experimentation involves a magical... You don't... No. What was I thinking? It would never work that for... It's a... What's not... I'll tell you... Yes. In fact, as you... Bring those items back to me and I'll... Well, why are you still standing? Let's... And last is the... Huh. I had you figured for a mage. I have to remember... Ward first, then some.
Welcome.
I know you.
I've never seen Mjolnir this upset about anything.
What do you want? With the room? I'm not that foolish. Look, I'm... Kira, just please don't harm. I met her in black. I already have the gold. I was hoping you'd offer. Two of the amethyst in the center. Depends. First, second, last, and only. They're verm. How appropriate they should discuss. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there.
Sure.
It's the Thieves'
Good thing
Guild's
she makes so much
territory.
money. Nothing but... Best of all, you don't have to suit yourself. If you change your mind, I'll be around.
Here for... No, and I never would. Please, my fat... Very well. Here,
Selling the best meat
take
in
this
town
back
for
to
cheap.
Brynjolf and tell him
Interested?
you'll have no more trouble from me.
No. All I need is some... Drop it... Oh, and if you bump into... Good. Now get going. Yeah, what do you...
Lady she's all. I'd also warn you not to... Maven, ever... And if the meadery is profitable, remember, keep this to yourself.
Now, what did you want? Crime is an all-time... The Thieves Guild has been... Sibby Blackbriar, if it's true that the Dark... If Maven Blackbriar, Mjol the Lion is... Riften's biggest exports used to be...
Have a
Gin and
delivery.
honey. Until the Blackbriar family moved in.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Please, don't take the... Not lady... I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Deluva, you promised me you'd pay.
Hey, good to see you again.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough.
Leave.
If you'd stop wasting your coin on that scuba,
Look,
you'd have enough
this
gold
heap
to
of...
live on.
The bunkhouse is for the working...
Sorry, Titus.
My niece... She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits, and she... Look, oaf.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Oh, and look.
All the
even have
crime and
payment
corruption
I
in
owe.
Riften is really getting to him.
Here,
And now
I
that we
hope-
hear rumors about the dragons,
I ended up... If I had been smart... This city's corrupt. Authority. The only way to get things... It's our... It used... The guild. Stop. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. I hope Brynjolf chokes on his gold. Some may call this junk. Me? I hope Brynjolf...
Stay out of trouble.
Huh.
There's gonna be
I suppose I can work with... I assumed... So, are you here as a client? I have not... I count, and yet, I have fallen so... Change it. I do not practice my art. Indeed, it is no small thing. Admit yourself to the flesh sculptors.
You'd better... Coin to pay for your
Until
drinks.
next time.
There's no handouts here.
So, dumping bodies and keeping...
Well done.
Here you go. I think, judging from how well you've...
That's this.
I think you'll do more than...
What's on your mind?
We've run... Tell you what. Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
I think you better listen to Burst.
Hey,
Bring your
She's a good guy.
What are you talking about?
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask questions.
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin.
Maybe a bit closer to Brynjolf advancements. Is he giving you
Mercer.
the idea why...
It's better not. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfect.
I've asked, but all I get from the
Do I make myself good? Then I think it's time we listen.
Wait a moment.
You claim this Golden Glow estate is critically important. One of our largest.
Mercer. Welcome to the family, lad. Simple. You should talk. Oh, and talk to Cornelia. Golden Glow. We need you to teach him a lesson. That important client Mercer mentioned. Aye. The last. Maven. The guild has a lot right. Golden Glow. Then out of the. So we send in Vex. Aye. In fact, Vex. They're built. Besides. No, I'll give you one. Burn all the hives. We hadn't noticed. If the work. In return. Let me put. Nothing happens in Riften. We hadn't already. If the work. In return. Let me put. Nothing happens in Riften without. Well, lad, I do just. You. All eyes are on you. We had an arrangement that. We kept an eye on Golden Glow.
Got a minute?
To make sure
My
the
father
honey kept flowing.
all he found in my pocket. No, I must have spent every last. Perhaps, but if not, if actually thought it was fitting, I suppose. I appreciate that. Be seeing you.
It's better. I'd like to know why you're wasting time asking for it. You should already be on holiday. When I started out in this, I didn't mean with my lock-picking app. It's where usually it's either way. The trick was, well, as I do jobs for the last. After that, I don't know. Killing some. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that.
Why do you care anyway? Look, I'll tell you, didn't have a coin to spend between. How about the? Here's the best part. Carrying around a weight like that. I never so that's my sad story. Maybe one day. Just not today. Maybe I'll...
Oh, you made Come here. I used to... We were doing well. Because it... I just wanted a little I hooked... Made a lot of coin, but I... Well, either leave Valenwood. I ended up... He introduced... And you know what? The honey they collect on that... If taught... Also, I recommend hitting the training room if you need lockpick practice. Helped me out the jam more than
I
once.
joined a small clan. Don't get me wrong. All the food I could eat. We raided a... They didn't... Then the leader of our clan... No. We tore each other to pieces. I never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived.
Hey,
I suppose they moved on, just like I did.
I was...
Go and pick some fights.
Vex just... Are you... Me? Vex was waiting. Well, so, that's how I earned the name. I wouldn't bother. I'll treat her right, and she'll make...
Need something?
Try and rip her off.
Back from a job, huh? Hope it went well. I hope we bump into each other again.
A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here. Me.
Breed your fight. Let me get. See? So, if you look a few decades ago, look, something out there is. I tell you, that's when all you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this. Watch yourself out there. If you're looking, I also suggest you spend years when things. It wasn't by doing these extra. Thanks to the only way you get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities.
Before we begin, 1 and 2, you follow, then we under. Now, it's time to get your feet. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. Who knows? If you want my opinion, you can get out. And while you're at it, make a little bit of. Been a while since I've seen. Not. The stone was pried off of. I think there. Some of the guild members have tried. Look, tell you what. If you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Can you believe that? It was like he was daring us. Well, that's how I slipped in there. Should still. If you're ever. And besides myself. Are you kidding? And when the coin. We had the best. The only way this place will ever... The flat... If we can make... Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury. Hey, I still have plenty of work to do here.
You watch yourself on that island.
I don't... The flag... Last few... Now? I'm told it's said to be spread. Then we have, in his later years, Arundel, the only information the guard could. Oh, after he made for Ingvild.
Absolutely.
Never heard
Even if
from
you're
him.
losing, they call me. Why? You think it's... Oh, yeah? Hey, here. I already told you. They call me Dirge, because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another.
So you're the new... Well, looks like you and I are gonna have... I can also provide a few Sure. At the end of the day, you'll find... Good. Here's your armor. Just make sure you... Well, you could... Or if you're looking for training, we've got... Any of it. Welcome to the usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them. Until next.
have any... The Greybeard... I heard they lived their entire life without uttering a single word.
They
Can
call
you
it...
even
I'm not
imagine?
certain if I could even make it to the top without collapsing. from
Releasing a
exhaustion.
captured dragon.
Get out of town as fast as you can.
On your way up the 7,000
Hasn't.
steps again?
I've been to the well, not that they would. Mostly the Greybeards tend not to get... Well, the trouble is, my legs are... Real... Here, take this... Well, other than that, watch your foot.
Hello,
Not
my
today.
friend.
I'm
My
just
father...
not ready to
He's...
make the climb to high
So,
rock.
I took it... Always thought of...
Safe.
Not sure what's up there. Aren't the Greybeards expecting some surprise?
What else would you
I
have
need to ask. Good.
I know your sights are straightened up.
I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous.
This has to be the one. The Greybeards stay away from me. My bit. If I hadn't sunk every. Are you kidding? Tell you what. Bring me. Have you ever? It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right
If
size.
I were you,
Costs
I'd
me
keep
too much
away.
time and money.
All right. The arrangement called for a trade. I hope you'll find there ain't. Look, I've seen. Fortune certainly isn't helping. If you think there's anything you can do about it, I warn. We never saw him again. The grave. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of
Pardon
them
me,
have
my lord.
returned disappointed.
Anything to break the boredom. I play the lute. If you... That's so... I'll tell you what. I'll play a special song just for you, for no charge at all. If you fancy a bit of music, let... No, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're... Please, Sibby's been spreading lies. Then I was... When I heard what Sibby did, I fled. Now... You found me, and you're going to tell him where I am.
Oh, Raider, Raider, you live among the clouds now. I can't see you, Raider. Oh, Raider was... Everyone looked and no one could find... With Father... Makes an RV very, very sad. An RV needs Raider to say...
We don't get many visitors through here. He just keeps... I tried to look for her, but she never turned. I've seen... Probably best if you avoid it for now. It didn't seem to raid any good. Your eyes...
You don't look clinic. Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get... Rita! You saw Rita? Oh no. At least Narfi has Rita's... Narfi's sad now. Still wait for Rita.
I need to ask... Good. Glad we figured that out. You have vanquished a great evil from Skyrim. You have saved this land and our very souls.
Well, if it isn't my little problem solver. I'm not stealing anything. Besides, she used to... All that talent. Yeah, mother... I mean, well... When help us, you... Good. Good. Just... So, you've done me a... This key opens one of my stashes in the basement of the meadery.
Hi. All right.
Welcome. She's an absolute... Why, just this last week, I would... Just take my advice. Lady May, she uses... Even when you get to the last sip... Damn it. Look, just don't say anything to May... Yeah. Fired. Sure. That's what I meant. Come back and see us again.
Quite a... Anyway, much appreciate. Here, take this for you.
The night gate. See if you can. One way, but don't. Well, soldier, can you do? Good. Make it happen.
I tend to... Yeah, sure. I tend to keep... Now. Or you can just wait here. This old place. Huh. Of course, there's the Orc. Him? Said he mostly just hangs about. Goes down to the lake. Sometimes
You see
samples
any
the
other
store's
inns?
wine in the
Well,
cellar.
it's like he...
Man can do
Kinda
whatever
sad,
he pleases,
really.
as far as I care.
No time to talk. Out of my way. Huh. No time to talk. We'll see about that.
Murder! Anything you need, just holler.
You little thief! No, we'll see about that.
I wasn't talking.
I'll smite you. No time to talk. Out of my way.
Talking or anything?
Anything you need,
Walk away.
just holler.
Someone do something. Last.
Very good. Interesting. It would seem... One moment. Make sure those forged documents get to the Stormcloak command. Something to... Make sure those forged documents get...
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Need a ride? Solitude. Oh, see, if you need it, you can get a room. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
I've been...
Bandits. If you did, one of them stole my... Be careful. I missed... I am... The roads... Yeah. It... A carry... A word of advice. Sky... But the dragons are the most... Yes, sir.
Between the
Lucky for us, they don't seem to have it along the road. Makes this one weary. Your road lead you
so many. When they look upon... Now, Prasad was able to take a look. May the Sovereign keep...
sakes. You come to Dawn... Not... If people... I hear Mara has sent one of her... Skull... He's a fool. Drowning... As for work, you could try to... Be careful.
Unless you're... As soon as we drive the... Dawnstar as
They say that you've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend.
My duty is to guard Brina Meredith.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Whatever you need, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
Damn fit. Is that so? I suppose. All right. Ah, it's not. Why don't you grab yourself a drink at the Wind Peak before heading back? You're that what?
What's the hurry? Good job. I knew it. Your object... Meet the sol... Well, soldier? Are you up? I knew I could count on you, soldier. It's... nothing.
Dawn Guard is... Ha! These runs... What's the hurry?
It's the power of old. For a...
Taking the battle. I'm raising you to prefect. You're needed in Winterhold. For the Empire.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect...
Something to... Your object... The rebels are... I've sent... They won't be... This won't be easy, but that's why... Good. Make it happen. What's the hurry?
trespassing concern you. You better clear out.
Move along. Move along. Nothing.
bastard. Lesson. Let's teach these bastards a lesson. At least, let's go. There's more of them somewhere around here. Will do.
Good!
Heard the rift. Whatever you need, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
Now that I have come on congratulations. Hurry over. And soldier, you bet for the Empire.
Let me guess. Someone...
What happened? Volskiger mine was. Hopefully Skaggy will send... I'd be great, but I wouldn't go there if I were you. Skaggy is in charge, not me. Until next time.
Something to... Your object... Meet the sol... Well, soldier? I knew I could count on you, so...
Not yet. With most, and of course, the best we can hope for. Aye, that damn near a healer named Joanne. Yep, most of back then, nothing would. Can't be.
Never. I want to be. He says he. His name is Meralki. Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days. It may be dead. It's true. I'm not sure whether it's the soil, born and raised. My father, my mother. It's not the most exciting place in the world. But be careful.
It may be dead. Honest pay. Honest pay. Do I detect? I see it. Working the soil with in white. Ennis prides himself on his shrewd business schemes. For my part, I'm far happier
may be
working
dead.
with cattle and
It's
crops
really
than with
dead.
It's really dead.
people.
Whoops.
Until next time.
I've been looking. Ah, looks like that's it. Got to go.
If you're thinking of, have you, Rorik, we were as close as kin. Secret? There are no secrets here. How, if not for the war, we might have enough guards in the hold to protect the settlements.
If you
But
need
the
him,
dragons to return
my son.
now is most
But the world... What's more, he's got no armor. I won't tell Eric that I've changed my mind. I'll see about borrowing some money in Whiterun for his armor. Hmm? Until next time.
Nope. Did you have an... I can't... Maybe we can swap... Hey! Watch it!
Feel the bite of my axe.
If you're heading... Nothing. We could fix you right up. It's not... If I... Your outfit is something... You're real... If you're willing to wear one... Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it. And if she likes it, mention it to the lady.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake.
This is the power of old. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Taking the Pale gives us another port in Dawnstar and puts us within striking distance of Windhelm. That should make Ulfric a bit. It was important. You've little... We're gathering our final assault. We will oust... Now that we have Winterhold, I can get some troops there until I'm ready to march on Windhelm.
My
Heard
cousin's
about you
out
and
fighting
your
dragons
hunted worms.
in what...
If you have business, it's quite fetching at. Oh, really? Well, you can help. That I will be putting
Be
in a
quick.
request for a
I have
few
little
dresses
patience
quite
for
soon.
mundane concerns.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
We provide clothing. That's wonderful. You've done nothing at all. It's very nice. If you want something with a little more stuff.
I welcome. This... It was Resad's idea. Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands. Warm sands, friend. How may this one
Warm
serve?
sands.
I hope that you will
Move
come
on,
to do
friend.
business with us about to sell today. Dead. How did this happen?
Hi, mister. Not much, but I hope... There. My father... I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but...
Do you hate the dark air? You've come to the wrong city. Nothing. He likes to get drunk. Some of... And it isn't. In fact, just about any... Until next time.
I thought... Not a... Still, it's probably more trouble to... Windhelm, if it looks... He has nothing but disdain.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll... Oh, of course. Oh, by Azura, I've made it. It's not... Look, it's... I do... A few intrepid souls. Take a look. Don't let...
Farm work is hard work.
The Great Quarter...
Need something?
The Corner Club's been filling up at night
Need
lately.
something?
I'll bet Elda up at Candleheart
I was trying,
is jealous.
but there's a... I'm sure he's Thalmor, just waiting for me to leave. You'd be saving my life, again. I know
Good
I probably
afternoon.
seemed ungrateful. Good afternoon. That's... Thank you. Here. I stole a lot
We
from
might be
Thalmor
poor,
over the
but
years.
is it really any
May as
better
well have
out
some of it.
there?
Huh?
Things have been a lot worse. Good luck. I tried to get Ulfric. Where else? When the win. If we had known the Nords would be... None of that matters to me. Until someone takes a Dunmer, I'll let Windhelm deal with its own problems.
Not a day passes. I don't see why we should live as an underclass to the
Good to
Nords.
see you again,
Anything they owe us.
Need something? Never.
Large. Well, I mean, sorry. Was only they look. I don't know who and when. Now I really got to get back. Careful.
Got something for just about everybody in here? Have you taken... Thank you. Speaking of fortune, here. Well, you've come to the right place.
My ex-father was also called Mayik, as well as my ex-father.
What do you need? What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is keeping the dominion of the sky.
Watch what you're doing.
Something to your object. Meet the. Well, soldier, I knew I could count on you, soldier. Be careful.
Not do something. Close to my
Like the bite of a...
And wait, count out your coin. So much easier to rob.
No offense, but you're not looking so good. You... Yes?
Divine smile
The
on
throne suit. I'll send... Here. This should suffice as your cut of the... So, I've been informed by my... Oh, don't... If you think... However, since... In order to... And after the place is yours, come back to me and we'll deal with the rest of the nonsense.
I'm Riften's appointed steward. How can I help?
Yes. If you might in fact, if you... Thank you. Who knows how... Thank goodness Mother is keeping... Can you believe... He expect... He's a traitor, plain and simple. Had I been sitting on the throne, he'd be hanging from the gallows for his sympathies toward the Empire.
Steward Hemming Splendid. There's a house available right now.
Until next
Yes? The house I mentioned earlier is wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. I'll be glad... And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to... Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to... As you wish. Speak again if you decide to purchase some decorations
My title
for
is
your
just...
home.
I expect... Just... I get... Doesn't matter. The title is yours. I henceforth
You've been a
name
good
you
friend to me. That
Thane of
means something.
I know
Don't
you.
disappoint me.
Where was it?
Out of my way.
Come to see Balam. Lazy. Here's the sword. Tell people next time one of my sheep. A flame. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale.
I've never seen
You're
the
strict
old this
to
upset
call it.
about anything.
They're the.
The city
What do you
really
think?
gets to her.
You know, since we share the same opinion, Maven, she's bra. I've tried every. Well, then you have. And finally, I've been. My travels have taken me from many. You and I. You see, Riften is. It's been. If it wasn't for Eren, it was Eren. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems
No
plaguing
offense,
Riften,
you
I
all told me
decided
that it
fate
isn't this
brought me
bad
here
every-
for a reason.
Need some. Took your. Here you go. For your trouble. All right.
I need to ask. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Blessings of Mara upon you. Mara's... It's difficult to appreciate her... Of course. Right now, the best you could provide is... Thank you. I can promise... Wonderful. Mara, we also perform wedding ceremony. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Typically, a person who is... When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple.
Lady
we arrange a
we are
ceremony.
her blessings are
May you
many.
return to her benevolence and
To
safety.
Are you prepared, then, to help? The village... I will entreat Mara
Yes?
on your...
Yes? This temple... I'm only up. Until next time. Good to see you again. Be careful. Until next time.
Hmm?
May the go. Now, here, some gold was promised.
Heard the reform.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with... It's an honor. And why? The person who writes it. What's the
Good to
hurry?
meet a prospective bard.
Farewell.
You're new
Be
here,
careful.
right?
You might
Welcome
find
to
more
the
than
Bard's
just King
College.
Olaf's verse in Dead Man's Respite.
Musical museum.
I have faith that you'll return with King Olaf's verse. I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Pardon me, but I trust you've been working on your poem.
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers, but she's selling me short.
Remember, it's your job to
Riding to Whiterun from
excite
Daughter's
Are you
driving
the
me
one
crazy.
sent by Mara?
So forgive me if I'm a bit on
My
edge.
parents are being... Bassianus
Get
wants
out
to
of
marry
town as
me.
fast as you can.
And I think I love him.
Nothing for
He
anyone.
only cares about this stupid town. My mother's not any help either.
You can't tell her what to do.
Oh, thank you so much.
She's our only child, Bota.
You must
Am
be
I to
another
throw her to the wolves?
honest pay for
And
on.
if she
It's
decides to
fr-
leave Iverstein?
some. What do you
What
make of
then?
that?
No.
No,
No,
don't tell
I
me.
can't
Even
bear
if it
the
me,
thought.
if they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my. Bassianus, if he knew that I, let him know that I'll watch out for them. Just
I
want my
need to
daughter
ask
be
you
happy.
Knocks around here.
If you ever settle, I'm sure She thinks she... Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels. Now, if I thought she was really in love with that, it will pass. Look around here. Used to be a good-sized town. If all the young people leave, what happens to Ivor? You know how children are. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. A little push, and this would all be simpler.
Everything's all right?
You don't look like a pill. Oh, my love. Why did Bodhi send you to me? I always had a... Yafthor. What about him? She would. I'll go speak to Fastrid. Post-haste.
You've been a good... Oh, Fastrid. I'm not sure what happened. One moment she's smiling at me, the next, I can't even meet her eyes. I'll bet Bassianus would know what's going on. He understands women. What did you call me? Wait, you mean I should just tell her? Ysmir's beard, you're right. No fish was ever caught by staying away from the shore. I'm off to see her. Fastrid, I have something to say to you.
Klimek? What is it?
I don't want you to leave Iverstead.
Why not?
Because I would miss you.
But I thought you only cared about your fishing.
What good are fish if you have to eat them alone?
Oh, Klimek. I trust you're not planning any trouble.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see.
What is it you see? If you wish to make a donation... How wonderful. I see. As you... Go to Markarth. This is the prayer heard by... What's the hurry?
Blessings of Mara. How may I help you, my son?
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
I'm gonna split your...
Who's there? Boss was looking for you, said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep...
Come on!
Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Oh, I'm collecting ingredients. You have heard of the gourmet. You know, I've heard the gourmet. Whoop, need something. I'm collecting. You have heard. You know, I've heard the gourmet. I'm collecting. You have heard. You know, what can I do for you? Until next time.
That's close enough. Never should have come here.
That'll smite the sons of Skyrim! Just a scratch. Ah!
The longer we travel, the roads
If you
of Skyrim.
until then,
Empty
here.
this land seems.
Then lead on, friend.
A peaceful
You are taking us
great
somewhere
between.
warm, I trust. Head on then. You're ready. Khajiit walks in
It
your
is a
footsteps.
strange sight.
If anyone's...
The white
What do
flakes
you
that
need?
sometimes fall from the sky.
You are taking us somewhere. I will shoulder some of your burden. Then back home is where you will find me.
So men, take a look. My bones ache for the moon, sugar. It has been too long since I tasted it. May your road lead you to warm sun.
You know that our supply is limited. It could be a
Need
season
some?
or more.
Take
before
a
we
look.
get a new shipment from the south.
I hope. That you will come to do business here.
Bite of a flea. No. Ready for that? No. That's all you.
job. We're taking the city!
Not while I'm still breathing, it's not.
Step aside, Galmar. We're here to...
killing you! No more!
Well, Alfred, you can't escape. Taking the pail gives us another...
Sovereign.
As you were. Right. Well?
Let the Dragonborn be the one to do it. It'll make for a better song.
It's good we hold the reach. Song or not, I just want it done. Fine by me.
Talos be with you.
What was that, Liggett?
Nothing. Just saying goodbye.
The fear... When I'm not... No. Can't... The harshness of Sky... Ulfric and... That's it. With luck, they'll soon lose heart. Well...
There are the Order, and they should enjoy it while they... The generals... I may understand... This is the land of... The Legion... If, while you're out there... Grunwald. Yes, I've sent men to protect him. Bring him here. Win...
The
Mind
Legion...
yourself. All right, then. Ulfric. What have
As
you
you were.
done, my old friend?
Dismiss.
Attention! General Tullius has an announcement. What's
The
the
rebellion
hurry?
is over. His head. We are turning the city over to Brunwolf Freewinter. In appreciation for your exemplary service, I am... I hate...
It wasn't. What's
I
the
hope
hurry?
we haven't just created a martyr.
There's bound to be resistance. There are men. Hey, watch it!
I pray you're right. We couldn't have done this without you. The Empire glories in your accomplishments. Come, Rika. There's still much to be done.
It's always good to see
As you
someone
were.
I can count on.